year, as all eyes were on the U.S. Supreme Court, and as many of us were preparing to come here to march for marriage in Washington, D.C., a small-town North Carolina newspaper was reporting on the passing of a woman named Zelmyra Fisher. Aside from being a proud great-grandmother, Zelmyra held the distinction alongside her husband Herbert of being married for 86 years. The Fishers still hold the Guinness World Record for the world's longest-lasting marriage. Before their passings, Herbert and Zelmyra answered a few questions about what kept them together, despite economic hardships, the struggles with poor health, and the challenges of raising children. Their answers were simple: love each other every day, know that your marriage is a reflection of a reality outside of yourself, and know that teamwork requires sacrifice. Summing up their life, they said, "There's no secret to our marriage. We just did what was needed for each other and our family." Zelmyra and Herbert's marriage made them more fully themselves by bringing together the two separate halves of humanity, a man and a woman, to be lifelong friends and partners and parents together. In our topsy-turvy world, the marriage they lived seems incredible and out of reach for many of my peers. And yet, my generation, millennials, those who have borne the brunt of divorce and social abandonment, say overwhelmingly that we want what Zelmyra and Herbert had together. Polling just this spring reported that over 70% of both male and female high school graduates say that marriage and a family are extremely important to them. I believe that in that desire is a hope for those of us committed to rebuilding an understanding of and belief in marriage in this country. And so, we're here to celebrate and affirm the very values modeled in Zelmyra's and Herbert's life. We're here to recognize the diversity and deep community that only come through the marriage of a man and a woman. We're here to remind our lawmakers and fellow citizens that public policy and the law help shape culture just as they reflect culture. We're here to urge our elected leaders to recognize the truth of marriage in the public realm while we also uphold it in our private lives. As we march for that truth today, let's also march for marriage back home, knowing that what our world needs to see are more stories like Zelmyra's and Herbert's. Thank you for marching today.